is broken, the light's not there anymore. And the story takes an unexpected turn. A friend is suddenly gone. We can cry our lives away, but if they were here they'd say, go forward, you must keep moving on. takes an unexpected turn. A friend is suddenly gone. We can cry our lives away, but if they were here they'd say, go forward, you must keep moving on.
Howdy, 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 and meowdy! Happy Sunday, Catfish. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your Sunday. Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it may be. I'm having a pretty good start to mine, as usual. It's already stupidly hot out, which it's not going to get any better. It's just going to keep getting warmer. But at least we can hide indoors today and do something fun. Also, as you can see, I've got a new outfit. And if you know what these two words mean, then you will know exactly why I put them on the shirt. But I also got a little Mamechi, just vibing down there, below the cursed meme numbers. Because these two numbers, Roku and Nana, are Japanese for 6, 7. The meme that never dies, 6, 7. No matter how much you want it to die, it never dies, it just keeps coming back. And so I made it a part of this outfit. Like, if you don't know what the words mean, you can just say, oh, that's a cute shirt. If you do know what the words mean, it'll make you experience emotions of some kind. Anywho, on today's schedule, we are doing the new Alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV that came out on Tuesday. We did the new main story on Wednesday, which was a blast. I'm excited for the new expansion in January. And now we are going to do the new Alliance raid, and if that goes quickly, we might do some other stuff too. But we are primarily doing the Alliance raid. It just depends on how long the story for that takes to do, and then how long it takes to get into the raid and do it. If this ends up being a shorter stream, then I don't mind. Short's not bad. I am missing my cat hairpin. I need to remember to put that on this. I thought I had it on already. But yeah, the new Alliance raid should be fun. The first 2 tiers we did last Monday. I think it was last Monday we did them. But those runs were so fun. So this one should be just as fun. Anywho, I don't got much to yap about right now, so we can dive right into the game. Close Warudo editor. I don't quite need that open while I'm streaming. And I have been collecting some silly strategy boards. So we have some comedy that we can share when we get into the raid. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Then we got Kiss a Homie, a classic. Was your greed good? Was it worthwhile? A strategy board is one of the better things they've added to the game recently, because it has actual uses for fights, for plotting out like where people should stand in mechanics and stuff, but it also has meme uses. And people have gone so hard with making memes out of strategy boards, it's so good. Let's see. Right, I still need to do Demi-Atma. I might suffer through that this week. I'm planning on taking tomorrow off as a vocal rest day, so I might... Well, no, I already have something planned for I'm doing tomorrow, so... Tuesday, I might just start doing some more idle Atma grinding, just farming out crystals and stuff, which... Annoying. It'll be a bit painful, but... At least we can try to make progress on getting the rest of the 18 we need. I think we still only have 3. And I think next expansion will be the first expansion where we do a relic weapon as every step comes out, which should be fun. As long as they don't do the Demi-Atma step again, because this is miserable. No one likes farming out crystals. Okay, there we go. That should be what we need. Oh, and right, and there's also a new deep dungeon for this expansion that we will check out at some point. Since we're caught up on the story, I think our next Final Fantasy stream next Sunday will just be doing the deep dungeon. Seeing the story of that and just wandering through, trying to see what goodies we can get. Welcome back, Panifer. You'll be happy to know the guard remains on high alert in the event any echoes appear in Yakutel. As of now, there have been no reported sightings. We did, however, recently receive a missive from Kikwazana. He's finished conducting his test with Preesh and requests an audience. Bakul Jaja has already left to meet him. I can only assume you wish to be present to hear the results, so I would suggest you make for the outskirts at once. I've heard that this Alliance raid has an emote that drops from it. I doubt we're going to get lucky enough to get the emote first try. And if we don't, then I'll just have to grind out the Alliance raid. Which, if it's as fun as the other two, I won't mind grinding it. Because they don't really take all that long. I think they're like, Alliance raids are usually like 20 to 30 minutes long at most. Depending on how well people do the fights. Which is to say, I'm going in blind, so I'm probably going to die a bunch. But it'll be fun. Thank you all for coming. So, what have you learned? After a thorough examination of Priest and Alzal, we discovered that, Spit it out already. You've made your point that we're not really living. How bad could it be? Yes, as you say, ye are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of an electrope core. Were said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form until eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Alzal's core shows signs of wear, there is no significant damage. I don't expect it will break apart anytime soon. Brish's core, on the other hand, is... well... to be blunt, it's a wonder you hadn't already blinked out of existence. We used all the electrope tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. But it has been mended, yes? Her core should hold itself together so long as she remains out of harm's way. Another strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. Wouldn't want to miss all the adventuring we still have left to do, right? And I couldn't imagine going on without you. We are comrades born of memories from the same home, after all. Even if those I can recall are few and far between. Ah, that's right. You're always so quick to share what you do recall. It's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten. Yes. Yep. Yes, Bakul Jaja is right here. What is it? There's been an attack in MUCH. Strange creatures the Landsguard are unable to identify. An attack? Echoes, in all likelihood. The sentries there will need reinforcements. Let's hurry. Now, as the other players are doing the Alliance raid stuff. Bakul Jaja. Ah, and you brought the others with you. You've all done well to hold the line. These have to be echoes, right? Well, I've certainly never seen or heard of such creatures in Toral before. I remember these fiends. In Vanadiel, we call them Lamier. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity. But thankfully not cunning or ferocious enough to overcome our Landsguard. The situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. We were standing guard when an arm of these snaky creatures appeared as if out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers were beyond count. Had they pressed their attack any further, they could have easily overpowered us and besieged MUCH. Just as all hope seemed lost, a strange mage arrived, barely a child judging by her size, and felled the army with a single spell. Then she vanished before we could so much as ask her name or offer thanks. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were describing Kryl, but are her magics that destructive? Not really. We also retrieved this letter from the enemy's remains. Dearest Champion, it is with great pleasure that I inform you a vessel for the king has at last been chosen. To that end, I have sent forth this celebratory military procession. I hope that it proves to your liking. You are hereby invited to return to Juneau for the coming coronation ceremony. Invited. As if he wasn't planning to release more echoes should we refuse. There are continued skirmishes to the south even as we speak, but I fear it's simply a battle of attrition. While I'd love to be the one that gives Surreal Jaw a sound thrashing, my place is with the Landsguard. You seem to have a knack for passing on information. Your job will be to outline the current situation to the soldiers when they return. Yeah, I'll kick that guy's dumb butt for you. Right then, let's go and kick Surreal Jaw's scaly arse. Don't forget what Kick Wazana said. If it looks like things are taking a turn for the worse, get out of there. Yeah, we only have 3 of these, and that's annoying. He's right here. Look, another one of those portals. Maybe he decided to cut to the chase and get straight to the fighting. Perhaps, but Cyril just struck me as the sort who enjoyed hearing himself talk. So someone did force their way in. I assumed you lot had simply grown impatient. Thieves, then? No. Such a feat is beyond the petty bandit's wandering Yaktel. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate was sealed the moment they set foot within my domain. Enough with all the prattling. You're clearly no match for Pennifer, so why not just turn yourself into the Landsguard? Did you not read my letter? I have found a vessel worthy of our one true king. He who first incited conflict in the lands of Vanadiel. This adventurer has no chance against such a primordial being. Very good, Sorilja. Finally. Finally, we will have the power we need to rule. Rule of Vanadiel? Yes. But have we need of subjects in this world? Or should we simply slaughter them all? So long as we draw breath, you will not bring harm to this world or any other. I thought you might say as much. I'd expect nothing less from a man who's... perhaps that's better left unsaid. What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? As for you, Pennifer, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I have no doubt they will take their time on their main dish. So let us not waste any more time. To commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of our king, a veritable feast of powerful foes awaits. I should hope you'll survive long enough to grovel at the feet of our new ruler. Go fuck yourself. That bastard didn't even acknowledge I was here. Next time I see him, I'll make sure he never forgets this face or my fists. You'll be doing no such thing, or have you already forgotten Kikwazana's warning? Leave this fight to us, please. Fine, but don't you go and do anything reckless, you hear me? Ooh, 3 rewards, right? Coin... Ah, see, that's useful. It's now changed, so if you try to select anything else, it just says unable to register, which is... Okay, so you can only select one thing of a type. So like 24 content, 8-player content. And oh look, we already have all of the tanks, 2 healers, and 4 of the DPS. Mm-hmm. Yet another missive from Eorzea finds its way into your hands bearing grim tidings. There is to be a coronation for his new king, meaning this may be your last opportunity to thwart his schemes. With Priest gravely injured and Makul Jaja assisting the Landsguard, it falls to you and Alazal to brave the unknown once more. What new dangers await, and what will become of your Echo companions should you prove victorious? But I really do need to later on grind out more of these. Like I'll get 20 for this. And then like that'll get me 20, that'll get me 50. That'll get me 50, that'll give me 15, 20, 15, 40, 20. So if I do my roulettes today and tomorrow, that might get me to capped out for the week. Okay, so now we have all 3 tanks, 15 DPS, and 2 healers. I figured this would go quick. Because it is literally the newest content in the game. Not even a week old yet. And again, it drops an emote apparently, so I figure people are wanting that. Like, they want the music, they want the gear, they want the emote. I certainly wouldn't say no to a piece of gear, because all my accessories are 770 or up. But I could use boots, legs, hands, or a hat. A weapon, too. I really need a weapon. I don't know if it drops weapons, I don't think it does, but any of the other gear, like at least boots, hat, gloves, or pants would be nice. And yeah, once we get in, we're going to share one of our comedy strategy boards. Because these are so funny. Like, he just shared in chat, people can click on it and it brings this up, and it's like, oh, okay, it's a meme. But then I gotta decide if I want to do Kiss a Homie, Shrimp Fried Rice, or Mother Crystal asking us if our greeting damage was good, if we succeeded. I might do Kiss a Homie because that one's a classic. Okay, so we need 2 healers now, so we're almost there. In next expansion, I will try healing, because I won't have to worry about item level, since item level will be shared, so I could just farm out gear as tank or DPS, and then I can pick up a healer job, level that, and then try out healing and see how I like that. Especially since they're going to condense down a lot of buttons and stuff. Okay. All the healers are ready. All the DPS are ready. We're missing a tank. All the tanks are ready. Poggers. Okay, as soon as we get in, I'm going to share the strategy board. A lot of first-timers here, which I am not surprised. Ooh, this place is pretty. Okay, there's somebody in the party named Hawaiian Pizza, and they just snacked on a slice of pizza. That's funny. What is that? Oh, hey, it's Shantoto. No ho 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 ho. I can share a strategy board while we're on the run.
What echoes has Sir Eldrick conjured this time, I wonder? The great star tree. This must be Windurst walls.
Okay, so we're fighting Shantoto off the rip.
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
The renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Okay, game, please behave.
Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay. Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Okay. There's no telling what she'll conjure next.
Oh, that hurt. Okay, so note to
Fear will
self,
not
stand
survive this
on
without powerful
her.
healing magics.
next feat. Let's turn up the heat.
What are you plotting, witch?
Oh boy. That is a lot of fire.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint.
Well, at least the other two alliances are kind of cooking. That's a big meteor.
And now so are you. Very well.
Nope, I just got back up. How am I dead already?
Damn it. Is everyone all right?
I had invuln frames.
Run, I'll still have my fun. Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now. Your offenses demand consequences.
Okay, that mechanic sucks. That mechanic is miserable. Cause you gotta be fast.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
A comrade is down. We mustn't give up. Quickly, someone revive them.
I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
Oh, I should have. Okay, I should have aimed that into a wall. I wasn't sure how that worked.
Your offenses demand consequences.
was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
By Altana, this looks like Artogan.
Elzeby is under attack! The enemy has breached the Baron defense line! They march on the Imperial capital!
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
I got fucking rickrolled, let's go. I got rickrolled by a strategy board, let's go.
Reinforcements! And now the fight begins in earnest.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown themselves. It would appear the siege has ended. Where is Sorelja hiding?
Oh, what in the hell is this?
Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar?
Are we fucking fighting Alexander? Seriously?
The light divinity.
Alexander, the meek shall be rewarded. The defiled shall be judged.
Alexander, so we meet again.
Thy sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
My God, why are you standing on me?
How is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
Offer thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions. My divine flames shall melt thy flesh, sear thy bones, unshackle thy soul. Open thy eyes, my radiance shall guide thee. Immutable, indestructible, impervious, immortal.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Wish for eternity, yearn for immortality, sense thy transience, know thy insignificance.
Ow.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done.
That hurt. A bit.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them. A comrade is down. Someone revive them. defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on. The Garden of Ruhmet. Then that means...
Hey, guess I'm going to starting point and trying to catch up.
That's the last of them. There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished. The Twilight God? Here? Sorelja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this. We stand now before the very Father of creation. Hold nothing back.
Who calleth my name?
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness. It's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest. No, I won't give in.
praise thee.
Oh, Altana, I beg your grace once more. So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Oh, darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Our farewell shall be forever.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
Desire for the emptiness.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Yearn, desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
O star, descend from the heavens, I beseech thee. Have fate decided?
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire for the emptiness.
Ow. Okay, this guy's almost dead.
Yearn, desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Salutations!
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are
Howdy,
extraordinary
howdy,
indeed.
Kemper. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday.
My essence.
That hurt. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Oh good, we're done with the fight. Please, can I get a res? Yeah, fighting a support is always annoying. Okay, I've been enjoying the most recent content a lot. It's so good. What the hell is that? Shinryu? What? What do you mean, Shinryu? I killed Shinryu back in Stormblood.
Up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay. Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
Yes. Yes, I finally remember. Who I was. Who I am. Let us be done with Sorelja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits. And with luck, a new beginning.
Okay, so I will respawn, head in, loot, Why is there never any loot I need? I have not seen a single scouting piece drop, and that is miserable. But that's gotta be my luck. Not getting a single thing I need or any extra goodies I want.
Shinryu, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vanadil's twin.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one.
I barely dodged that. I don't know how I dodged that.
It hurt. Hang in there.
Yeah, that did hurt. Quite a bit.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Pramathia a run for his money.
Pramathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Now I suppose you would have no way of knowing. Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance. Let's kick this thing's scaly ass.
Damn straight. I'm gonna kick this thing into next summer.
What the hell was that?
Has Eorzea finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
You will have done well, Eorzea. This world is mine to
Okay, this thing is horrifying.
mine to rule forevermore.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Oh, sacred flame from beyond. Become my blade and consign my foes to ash.
Everyone, with me!
Okay, so we all take turns. Let's fucking go. This is sick. We all take turns holding the line. This is actually a sick fight.
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Don't you worry about me, Prish. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
Face the king's judgment! My word is absolute!
Your word can suck a fart.
I will not be denied!
Oh no! Someone's down! Can anyone revive them?
My word is absolute! I will not be denied!
Oh boy, a mystery mechanic. I love that. I love a mechanic that I have no clue what I'm meant to do. But this fight is so good.
Face the king's judgment!
I'm gonna greed! I died, but I greeted! I got the damage off, let's go! That's all I needed to do.
Face the king's judgment.
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
GG! That was sick. That was a fun raid. I was not expecting that final boss fight, but that was sick. Now please tell me there's a piece of gear I actually need that I can roll on. Let's see, I will give it to you. Oh no, I'll roll on it because it's glamour, but well, that's my guaranteed piece of gear. Dang it, I didn't get the emote. Oh, I'm gonna need to see how much that is on the market board. It is probably worth a lot. Considering this has only been out for not even a full week, it's probably gonna go for a couple million. I'd wager. You weren't supposed to be here. What, and miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our favor. My king, no. How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. If it was perfect, then why do their corpses not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Shinryu only came to be when Promathia, the Twilight God, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel will be no easy feat. What in the hell are you talking about? Promathia didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there. Your victory over Promathia alongside your adventurer companion was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of Vana'diel's twin. How can you be so certain? The battle against Shinryu. Seeing you there, it all came back to me. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Promathia, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know. Yet now it all makes sense. I finally remember who I am, what I am. The memories that echo within that rift between worlds, from past and future alike, from adventurers of our world and those not our own, somehow intertwined and coalesced into the man who stands before you. Meaning you share the memories of my friend too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me. I'm gonna ignore you if I damn well want, sucker. Eorzea, quickly, I need healing before it's too late. I need more. I need healing. Nope, get wrecked, sucker. This place it's vanishing. Looks like we're back in Juno. No. It can't end like this. I won't let it. I need only return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world, another champion worthy of my cause. Where do you think you're going? You're finished, Eorzea. Oh, this vest is actually pretty good. Yeah, I like this vest. This is a good vest. Well, now I gotta see what the rest of the set looks like. Eorzea may have gotten away, but he has clearly grown desperate. Best we hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider how best to track the fiend down before he has time to recover. Ooh, Framer's Kit and a bunch of music, let's go. Main theme from Final Fantasy XI, let's go. Great game. Let us return to MUCH for now. Perhaps someone in the Landsguard spied Eorzea as he fled. Well, first I'm gonna turn this in for some music. Oh yeah, that was a fantastic fight. Or a fantastic bunch of fights. Seasonal. Oh, that's actually neat. Oh, so you can get the Starlight Celebration roll by turning in one of the third movement scrolls. Well, was that all of my goodies? Yep, 3 rewards received. Oh, there was so much music, holy crud. I'll take Vanna DL March number 4. But yeah, that was a great series of fights. Now I'm excited for next expansion's Alliance Raid series, which is going to be the Evangelion collab, and that's going to be insane. Like, the Nier collab Alliance raids were so good, so the Evangelion ones are going to be freaking amazing. I will be disappointed if we don't get an Eva mech as a mount from the raids. Like, they've gotta give us one of the Eva units as a mount from the raids. And knowing what I know of Ava, we're probably going to be fighting the Angels. Maybe fighting corrupt Ava units as well. Because like in the Nier raid, we fight 9S and 2B. Until we learn that, oh, they're the good guys, and 2P is the bad one. And then it flips around and we're fighting with 9S and 2B. So we'll probably end up fighting Ava units, and then, oh, it's revealed they're the good guys, so they're gonna help us fight the Angels. At least that's what I assume. But that's still well over a year away, because we don't get 8.0 until January, and then the first Alliance raid won't be until the 1.1 patch. Glad to see you return to One Piece, Panicker. We heard from Alzal. So Sorilja schemes beyond the Rift have been thwarted then? That as well. We've routed the last of the echoes on this side of things, thanks in large part to Bakul Jaja. However, we recently lost contact with one of our scouts shortly after they reported sighting Sorilja somewhere near Gokdrak Descent. Bakul Jaja is heading there now, but it would put our minds at ease if you were to accompany him. Of course. It sounds as if he's not far from the portal to Juno. We should hurry. But man, if they can collab with Nier and Evangelion, what else can the Final Fantasy dev team collab with? Because we've had Monster Hunter collabs, Nier, we're getting an Ava collab. We've had so many cool collabs. Even other Final Fantasy games, like this raid series was Final Fantasy XI. They've had a Final Fantasy 16 collab to get the dog mount. Final Fantasy 15 for the cool car. I still want them to bring that one back, because I don't have the car in this character. And I know it's only, I think it's like 200,000 casino money, which I have plenty. Sorilja, he took us unawares. We tried to stand our ground, but he forced his way into the sky-deep cenote. Bakul Jaja arrived but moments ago, and immediately set off in pursuit after taking our report. I hope he can handle that slippery snake. If anyone would be fine, it's him. That said, Sorilja is not one to give up without a fight. We haven't a moment to lose. Perhaps I should make for the Mist Continent. No, it would be all too easy for them to track me there. I have no choice but to return to the rift. Or die. Dying is an option. It's over, Eorzea. By the authority of the Landsguard, I'm taking you into custody. Already they're upon me. I must set aside my pride, if only for a moment. I beg you wait, my king. Your king? If Tuliolal is to return to its former glory, then Mamulja require a worthy leader to unite them, and there remain none more worthy than you, the elevated chosen. Indeed, I have no doubt your father, too, longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne. So come, Bakul Jaja, come with me too. So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone, but a crown. I didn't expect your bravado to give way so easily, Eorzea. You won't be gloating for long. What fortuitous timing, you three. Please, will you not convince our dear Bakul Jaja here to stay his blade? No. Honestly, if he cuts you down, I don't mind. After everything you've done to sully the memories of our home for your twisted ends, you expect us to help you? I wish to make amends. Yes, amends for my transgressions. Bullshit. You were cursed as a child to never age, is that so? Being made from memories as you are, it would be a simple matter to restore the flow of time to you. I'm fine just the way I am, thank you very much. And since you admit you've done wrong, we should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two? I can return you home to Vanadiel, to perish in a world to which one bears no ties as ill-befitting adventurers of your caliber, would you not agree? Let me send you back to where you belong. There's no denying I long to see our home, but I also long to see our friend here bring you to justice. Without me, you'll be stranded. You would really forsake your only means of returning home for this brute you've but recently met? It matters not when we met, nor whether he means to repay any kindness shown him. He's our friend, we don't need any more reason than that, damn straight. Two-headed guy, a He-Man? I think He-Man has a two-headed guy. Oh yeah, too bad. No, this is not too bad. But yes, He-Man does have a two-headed guy. Too bad. Fools, all of you. Such childish naivety is why you could never be king. And why you will inevitably play into the hands of Alexandria's queen. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Cry some more. Trust is how you find yourself a tool, used and cast aside like so much rubbish. But I will be a tool no longer. If you would throw in your lot with the other refuse, then it would be my pleasure to mark this your grave. You will die here, mourning the world you will never set eyes upon again. Yeah, nice try, Eorzea, you big dumb idiot. You have strength enough to stand on your own, so why? What good is joy without those to share it with? Exactly. I can think of few pleasures in life greater than shared victory after a grueling trial against powerful foes. A joy shared is a joy doubled, as they say. Exactly. I will never understand such folly. Live long enough and maybe you'll find someone to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course. Thank you, but what will you do now? What? You mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. Oh, my dear Preach, is remaining in this world truly your wish? Hey, it's Shantoto again. Shantoto? But how? Might we save the pleasantries for a more tranquil space? I've grown tired of the unsightly decor in this place. I take it you're an ally then? Very well, let us return to MUCH. And here I was thinking Eorzea was gonna run through the portal like a coward. Nope, we stopped him. Kinda disappointed we don't get to cut him down, but... eh. Victory's a victory. Okay, coin. With this, I can now... buy upgrade materials for gear. Also, have I done my weekly raids for this week? No. These Mamuja have shown me no hostility. How novel. Beastmen versed in civility. But where is the one who escorted us here? Is it rare for the two-headed ilk to appear? As head of their guard, he has simply gone to apprise them of what took place in the Skydeep cenote. More importantly, Shantoto, might I ask? Silence. I hear the deafening screech of the wheels in your mind turning. But fret not, you shall have the explanation for which you are clearly yearning. To begin, as I'm sure you already know, I hail from Vanity Yell, the one and only Shantoto. Oh my god, she rhymes. She rhymes, that's great. And it was you two who bested this magic doll, a rather amusing and unexpected sight to see myself fall. I thought it peculiar that an echo would pit a decoy against us. Echo, an interesting name for the creatures we felled, much like you, born from memories of our home as well. A truth anyone with eyes could plainly see. Well made, like my dolls, but no true article like me. So it really is you, Docs? Or rather, a doll created by the real you, who now speaks through you? This is all a little confusing. Docs? Even here, I'm glad to see you the same as ever, my dear. My CrossFit's research was proceeding apace when I sensed a disturbance in that interplanar space. I was being watched. The nerve, the gall, to end his curiosity against this magic doll. To find both Juno and Windurst here was quite the surprise. Not one but two faithful replicas. I couldn't believe my eyes. There was also a half-mid Bastook, shoddy work at best. The echo of a certain engineer could have built it with zest. His absence meant there was no guilt in laying the city to rest. And soon after we found you, beset upon by more of the strange creatures. Not that they would prove more than a mere trouble for you, of course. In that first instant we met, I knew right away you posed me no threat, and yet... The thrill of a good fight fills me with such delight, I could hardly resist trying to set you both alight. Oh ho 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 ho. As you might have guessed, Shantoto is wont to get a little carried away when the mood strikes her. In any case, you'll be happy to know that Cyril Ja, the fiend responsible for preying on the memories of Vana'diel, has been apprehended. You needn't worry about any more prying eyes in the midst of your work. If the trouble has passed and my work here is through, the doll would return home, but what of you two? Both your 11 cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you'll survive. Both are cores? Twould seem our battle with Shinryu took a heavy toll. If you wish to come along, you need only ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple enough task. The offer's appreciated, but I think I'd rather stay. There's still a lot of adventuring left to do with Pennifer. I would stay as well. I'll not deny it is a choice made with some reluctance, but if my time is short, I would spend it here on an adventure with my friends. If you don't mind waiting, our adventure doesn't have to be here. You mean to find a way to Vana'diel? That's a wonderful thought, but how in the world do you plan to make it over there? I suppose you shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Vana'diel. With any luck, we'll have found a solution to our electro predicament by the time you arrive. But before we go, could we see maybe just a little more of Tuliolol? It's only right we say our goodbyes and have still plenty left to pester you about besides. Did I hear that right? You're looking to take a trip around Tuliolol? In that case, there's at least one place I'd like to take you along the way. Noting the contrast with Vana'diel has been a real treat, so I'm coming along too, and that's that, my sweet. Just as well. Something tells me I would regret leaving you to your own devices. I suppose the dirigible landing is as good a place as any to start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there. Okay, so let's head to the city, and then I'm gonna check the market board and see how much the emote book goes for. Probably a lot. Because I think you can freely roll on the emote book even if you get your weekly goodies, so you could just farm the raid out for the book. And eventually, I think probably around when they release 5.5 or 0.55, they will unlock the Alliance raid and let you farm it freely. Like they did with the normal raid. Which, in fact, I actually only need one more blade to get a weapon. So I think once we finish this and we turn this in, we will do our weekly normal raid runs. Just so I can get a weapon. Because the normal raids are fun and those won't take too long. It'll make the stream a little bit longer. So let's see. Ballroom etiquette. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's going for 12 million. That's also going for 3 million. I don't know where that comes from. 11 million, jeezy peasy. Well, I'm glad I got that before it got expensive. Oh, twirl's gotta be cute, but that's pricey. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more money for a lot of emotes. But yeah, I will definitely be farming out the Alliance raid off-stream this week to try to get the emote myself. Or at least get the emote and get a copy to sell. Because I know it will sell well. It won't sell immediately, but it will sell well because people don't want to do the raid to get the emote. Like, a lot of people do the raid once to just get it done with, and then do like a single weekly run for gear. And then that's it, so they will gladly spend money on an emote. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. Before I tend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places in particular you'd like to visit before returning home. While you see Alzon Preach, I will show Shantoto about the city. Once everyone has finished, we can reconvene at Zval Tai. If I didn't know better, I'd say Bakul Jaja has grown a touch more hospitable since we first met. Shall we start by paying a visit to the Landsguard? They have been a pretty big help, haven't they? Alright, let's head to Bright Plume Post. Being our last time and all, I'd like to take in the sights a little along the way if it's all the same to you. Okay, so I will get the first of the raids up and ready. Because that will get us more of our weekly capped tomes we need. So I think I need, I want also 500 of the Monomics tones to get the thing I need alongside the tokens for the emote, or not the emote, but the weapon. But yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting a Final Fantasy XI collab with the Alliance raid for this expansion, but it was really good. During our time in Kozama Uka, the Moblins told me of the Potsworn and their practices to foster an environment for crafting the greatest gold and metalwork in Tural. Such disparate peoples working together in such a fashion is something you would never see in our world. It's perhaps what I'll miss the most when we return home. The Pelu Pelu over in Urkopatra sure have an interesting way of talking about money, don't they? Makes me want to go and visit just to hear them haggle. They all seem to be such shrewd salesfolk too, always finding just what I was looking for before I even asked. Bleeding mind readers, I tell you. Yeah, they're good at that. Okay, so let's see, there's 2 more things of talking to do. I'm gonna get a sipipi of drink. Also, make sure to hydrate before you dehydrate, chat. It is, in fact, getting really warm out everywhere, so make sure you hydrate. I don't want any of my chatters to suffer from heat stroke or anything. Sip some water, sip some juice, make some lemonade. Seeing the fresh produce at the stall over there puts me in mind of all the amazing food we've had in Tyrol. Alpaca steaks, zibberk pibbel, the mate tea cookies. What I wouldn't give for more cookies. And the Alexandrians were no slouches with their cooking either, though I wasn't expecting cultivated meats. So many tasty foods I haven't had time to eat, so many desserts. I feel I owe a great deal to the merchants of this market and the supplies they furnished me with for our adventures. One can never be too prepared, though Preesh would perhaps disagree, a look equal parts impressed and concerned on her face as she regards my bag full to bursting with potions. Old habits die hard, I suppose. I mean, it's just like with any, like, RPG game, you stock up on all the supplies, like, all the potions and everything. And then you beat the final boss, and you're like, okay, I have all of these potions I didn't use, what a waste. Because you keep telling yourself, oh, I should save these, I'm gonna need them later, oh, I'm gonna need these later, oh, these will be good for later. And then later comes, and you win, and it's like, oh, okay, I didn't use these, I should have used these. That's like me with Skyrim, hoarding all of the potions, all of the magic and everything, and then beating everything and not having anything to do with all the potions I was hoarding. I just looked back. Alzal is running right on top of my cat, which is kind of cute. Like, he's trying to run while not tripping up on my cat. The other day, I was talking to someone in the outskirts who was torn about going home to Tuliolol, there being that 30-year time gap and everything. I know what it's like to lose time, which is why I told them they should make that trip while they still can. Even if there's people they lost in that 30 years, there could still be people here waiting for them. I wonder if they're already here. Before I forget, I meant to ask you about those talking catfish. Are they also considered one of the tribes of people here? Whenever I see them, I instinctively wish to protect them and their adorable little faces. Were they not so violent, I would be sorely tempted to take one back home with us. Yeah, I mean, they are cute, but they're also greedy little money grubbers. Welcome back. On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. As I'm sure you already know, Eorzea is being held in one of our cells and awaits sentencing by the Wing of Reflection. There was a time when his crimes against Tyrol and the throne would have undoubtedly resulted in his death. That said, I believe redemption is not impossible. Eorzea has proven that. Though there is also the matter of lives lost at Eorzea's hands. But these are matters you needn't concern yourselves with any longer. I take it you'll soon be setting off somewhere? We are, as it happens, home. We thought it only right to come and say goodbye. Could you also pass along our thanks to Kik Wizana? Yes, of course. I've no doubt he'll be sad to see you go, as will the rest of the Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. If we have no other stops to make, then let us make for Zabalyev Tai. Also, I just realized something, chat. Cinco de Mayo this year is on Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo is on Taco Tuesday. It's literally perfect. If you celebrate Cinco de Mayo, all the more better for tacos. And even if you don't really celebrate it much, tacos. You can't go wrong with tacos. I might have to do tacos tomorrow myself, because that does sound good. Or not tomorrow, but Tuesday. I forgot that today's Sunday. And yeah, like I said, I'm taking tomorrow off from streaming because I'm caught up on Final Fantasy, so I don't got much I would have to do that's new. And a vocal rest day would be good. Just a day to relax and not yap. Boom, 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 boom. Well, here we are, though I see no sign of Bakul Jaja. Perhaps the tavern keep has seen them? Come with colorful company today, I see. Will it be just the three of you? We're expecting 2 more, actually. Sorry to keep you waiting. Addressing all her questions proved more time-consuming than I anticipated. And address them he did, without a moment's hesitation. The Mamulja of this world have exceeded my, admittedly low, expectations. Before you all leave, I wanted to treat you to one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit. God, the tacos look so good. Aren't you going to eat? I swear the tacos here in Tuliola will change your life. While the offer is appreciated, this doll needs only magics to be duly satiated. I mean, they're kind of just bodies made of electrope and they're still eating. Wow, these tacos are as amazing as Aunt T's. If I might have your attention, everyone. Today we would offer you all a special treat. A treat for the ears. Hey, it's her! A special performance by Scoria, the up-and-coming songstress hailing from Alexandria. I'm glad we got to see her one more time. My, what are the chances that we would meet again here of all places? She's been practicing every day since you left, determined to realize her dream of becoming a songstress. Imagine our surprise when Brooke Evu approached us asking if she could hold performances at his establishment. Preesh! So, what do you think? I'm finally doing it. Bridging the gap between Tuliolol and Alexandria through music. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad I got to hear you sing before I had to leave. Leave? Does this mean you're finally going back home? In that case, I'll just have to go and sing there someday. I'll be the best singer they've ever seen. No doubt about that. Looking forward to it. Mouth-watering tacos and an unforgettable serenading from Scoria. What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess, but there's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. Alright, we're ready to go. And let us make for Juneau without delay. The connection home is strongest there and will help us along the way. Will you be seeing us off, or are you planning to stay? Yeah, I'll accompany them. If we have no further cause for delay, I shall plot a course for home and show you the way. Concentrate on home, hold its picture in your mind, reach out with all your heart, and the path to its world will answer in kind. Well done, I'm impressed. Pupils worthy of merit, and that is no jest. I confess you have potential, you're not just all bluster. Certainly better than a certain total loser could muster. Alright then, until we meet again. I guess we may have overdone it a little with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun times here, didn't we? And met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Terrell for all my days, however many that may be. And I expect to see you in Vanadale someday, you hear? That big world of ours will always be waiting. Waiting for you. It is strange to think that I will soon live alongside those self-same adventurers whose memories created me. Stranger still that you too may someday cross paths with them. Should that day ever come, I hope you will afford them the same kindness you gave me. And invite them on an adventure to create new memories all their own. I hate to interrupt, but I don't think it's wise to waste any more of the little time they have left. But you should come back for tacos sometime. We're comrades now, after all. And we've always been short on those, eh, brother? Take care, you two, and safe travels. Until next time, Bakul Jaja, Panifer. It suddenly seems so quiet now. Dry your tears, brother. You still have me. What tears? Out of the two of us, I'm the strong one. We should be heading back to Mamuk. I'm sure Mother is curious to know what's become of Alzal and Preesh. Howdy, howdy, Fraustold. Welcome, welcome. The Final Fantasy goes pretty well. The Alliance raid was so good. You returned, Pennifer, but where are Alzal and Preesh? Have they... Yes, Mother, they've returned home. A bittersweet parting, I'm sure. Those you consider friend are few and far between. I didn't say they were friends. They're comrades. Preesh, Alzal, and Pennifer. Nothing anyone says will change that. It would be remiss of me not to offer thanks as well before you go. I shudder to think what would have happened not only to Mamuk, but all of Tuliolal had you not come to our aid. Threatened by our own ritual magics, no less. Never could we have imagined them being combined with Electrope to serve such nefarious ends. Which is why the techniques for conjuring shades will henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down to future generations. We might have walked a similar path if not for you and Wuklamat. We made many mistakes during the Rite of Succession, hurt many people. Despite all we've done, we were given a second chance, and so long as there are those who believe in us, we will keep trying to live up to their expectations. We found the right path now and won't stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden to our comrades. Our cool Jaja. It's not too late to find yours as well, Father. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that people need only the opportunity to change. Perhaps you're right, son. Perhaps you're right. If you're ever in need of help again, don't hesitate to call on me. Your enemies will rue the day they met Bakul Jaja. Perhaps violence shouldn't be our first solution. You could learn a thing or two from the vow of reason, brother. Do you suppose Preesh and Alzal made it home safely? I hope they can come back and see us someday. Perhaps I'll find a way to go and visit them first. Something wrong? It's nothing, just thinking on all we've been through. It was some adventure. At the beginning of our journey, I had nothing. No name, no memory of who I was, only a vague sense of duty to guide me. With each battle, we found our way forward, and eventually I would remember. I remembered what it was I was fighting to protect. Something more valuable than any treasure. You fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we will meet again. It is just so good. Until that day... Let's be off. Adventure calls. Man, maybe I should start playing Final Fantasy XI whenever I get caught up on the game. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's sick. And honestly, I can respect that. Like, I would hate for this game to die. Like, if this game just goes on forever, I wouldn't mind that. I would keep playing. Oh, that's a lot of accessories, or accents. Yeah, I think I'll have Shantoto there, because that's cute. But yeah, like, if this goes on for like 20, 30 more years, and I will gladly keep playing for as long as it goes on, because it is just easily one of my favorite games. Now I gotta see what the adventurer plate stuff is. Hopefully, like, since I am caught up on the story of all of this, I think I will start playing Final Fantasy XI on Final Fantasy days whenever I have nothing new to do. Oh, that is sick. All of these different base plates. Because there's no new story for a while. Like, we won't get more story until 0.55. I've caught up on the Alliance raid. I've caught up on the normal raid. Grinding relic stuff's not really interesting. So I will start just playing... yeah, I'll just start playing... I'll install Final Fantasy XI and start playing that... next... Sunday? Yeah, next Sunday. No, Monday. Monday's my Final Fantasy day. I need to find a game to fill in for Sundays, but yes, Monday's Final Fantasy day, so next Monday we start. Staffing... I do love that they've given us so many things for the adventurer plate now. Borders... Oh, that's cute. I didn't know I could put poo-poo there. Wind up cursor. Oh, so it looks like all the minions I have I can add as a little sticker. That's sweet. I can put my chubby cat as a sticker. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that was the new content I wanted to do for today. But we are going to knock out our weekly normal raid runs, just cause I haven't done my weeklies yet. I still need tomestones. And one more of the Hollow Blade tokens will get me a weapon, since they recently, as of Tuesday, dropped it down to only needing 4. Which is good, because I didn't really want to have to grind out another 3 weeks of the raid for a weapon. Oh, Q popped immediately. Also, I'm gonna preemptively BGM 100. Because all of the raid music is amazing. So we gotta crank up the BGM. Yeah, like the weekly grind is why I'm excited for... Or the daily grind is why I'm excited for the new expansion, changing it to weekly. Where you have a total number of points you need to get for the week, and you have a bunch of different things you can do to get those points. So you're not stuck grinding out currency daily.
Will you cry out in pleasure?
or pain.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal FFXIV! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Steppies, please. And thank you.
Come, my pets.
Step on me!
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. FFXIV's poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this ring.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
I'll make it better.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
Of their ether.
All of you will feed.
Right, he had to specify that she's draining them of their ether specifically and not anything else. That she is not draining them of anything else at all.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to try Dawntrail Extreme because that looks like it'd be a fun fight. And enough of a challenge to be interesting.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Okay. Ow.
Resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death.
Yes, please, Resby. I would like to fight.
What fighting spirit!
More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh, the spectators are probably enjoying the hell out of this.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
This will end in steppies, hopefully.
Step on me!
On your knees, damn you!
No thank you. I like standing.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Yes. GG.
It's all over. Until next time.
Well, technically I can roll on everything, so I'm gonna roll on everything. I do need better gear for Viper. I can roll on everything. I'm gonna roll on everything. Probably not gonna get anything, but I can roll on everything. I can imagine the Savage for this fight being insane. I mean, this normal fight's already kind of wild. Attack, since people aren't rolling. Okay, I got nothing. Go figure. Yeah, I mean, it does, but the fight is unlocked, so I could farm it endlessly and potentially get all of the tokens. So, and it's a fun fight. I don't mind doing it over and over and farming the music. But we're just gonna do one run of each today. So, onwards to the Blowjob Brothers. This is a good fight. Time to fight Twink 182. Got Tweedle Twink and Tweedle Twunk, aka Twink 182. I like the Blowjob Brothers. Okay, so I can exchange 4 for one of those, and I'm guaranteed that. Yeah, I mean, given how intense the normal fight is, I can imagine Savage is insane. Okay, so I need 500 total, and then I'd get the 1, and that would give me my good weapon. Right, I'm going to continue using the glamour I have, because I like this weapon glamour. And eventually, when I can scrounge up like 8 million gil, I will buy what this guy's selling. Oh yeah, you have fun leveling classes, and enjoy the background music of the Blowjob Brothers to guide you along. Let's see, I should roll on boots, pants, gloves, and hat tokens. I think I have some tokens in my Chocobo saddlebag. Oh, is it 2? Let me take these tokens out, because I think it might be 2 tokens for gloves. And if it is, I can buy gloves immediately. It is intact, gloves for 2. That is an immediate upgrade. Yeah, Disney Channel opening song, exactly. Okay, that bumps up. Yeah, affectionately. It's like, it is a really good song. And I'm hoping they continue with what this raid did, for each raid fight has its own unique song. Instead of like, some fights having a shared song, then some will have a unique song. Because each fight having its own unique song was so cool. Like, I went in fully expecting it to be like Pandemonium and Omega, where like the first 2 or 3 fights have a shared song, and then the 4th fight's a unique, but no, this one has nothing but unique songs. And thankfully, since the raids are unlocked for farming, the queues are pretty quick. Okay, I'm immediately gonna share Kiss a Homie because literally the perfect one for this fight. I actually found a strategy board for the Blowjob Brothers. It even had BJ Brothers in the corner, but I didn't want to use that one just because it does say BJ Brothers in the corner, and if somebody reported me, I'd get bonked. No matter how funny it would be.
This will be a tag team match of extreme.
Man, they started the fight before I could share the comedy.
Handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride the inferno.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
You can try.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods.
Yeah, that is in fact the Pigmental Viper weapon, the giant kitchen utensils. A good friend of mine gifted me a Pigmental coffer because those are still expensive. And I use it for Viper because I love these weapons so much.
You're going down. What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh!
Oh yeah, both Blowjob Brothers, let's go.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
Yeah, well, I can take a double team.
What?
Getting double teamed by the Blowjob Brothers, let's fucking go.
It seems the referee's allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly. I've been saving this trick
just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
My guy, quit moving, I'm trying to hit you. You made me waste that, you suck.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable!
I ride the inferno. You're going down! If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself. Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
My guy, Dragoon, why are you following me? I'm trying to move. You're gonna get me killed. You're a floor tank? You can floor tank yourself. Don't take me with you.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back. Impressive footwork on display today.
Ooh, that was fun.
Until next time.
That is such a good fight. So let's see, I need... Yay! I think that's all the pants I need, or the shoes I need. Got the Curse of Melee. The Twink duo is defeated. Onward to Mr. Man himself, because it's tyranny time. Okay, I only have one, so I need one more. And then I can get the boots. And then I need more pants, and hat, and weapon. It's tyranny time. And you know what, I think for our Sunday game, we will finally get back to Deadly Premonition and finish it. Because that game is absurd. But I do want to finish it. I think we're halfway done, probably. But yeah, these are indeed the treasure map weapons, the Figmental... what was it called specifically? Figments of Silver Weird. Literally just a giant knife and a fork. Like, I am enjoying Deadly Premonition, despite how silly it is. And also, while we're waiting in queue, I can show off my shirt to those who haven't seen it yet. I'm sure y'all know what these numbers mean, or these words mean. Well, that just gave it away that they are in fact numbers, but yeah, I'm sure you know what these numbers are. Honestly, seeing that there's two numbers next to each other, it's honestly easy to figure out what two numbers those are, knowing me. It's like what? Yeah, it's easy to like knowing me. It's easy to figure out what two numbers Roku and Nana stand for. I had fun showing off the outfit to friends in VR chat, because the friends who knew enough... Yeah, exactly, of course it's those two. Yeah, I showed this off to friends in VR chat yesterday. The friends who knew what numbers in Japanese were mad. They were mad because I memed on them, and the people who didn't know what it was like, huh, that's a cute shirt. But yes, it is those two. There's no other number combination I would do other than those two. Because I mean, I could do 6-9, but that's not as funny as 6-7. But yeah, like if people ever find me wandering VR chat randomly, they will potentially end up seeing me wearing the 6-7 shirt. and then get horribly memed on. Because it also has actually a little more than just a 6-7 on it, like... Got a little Tamagotchi. Just a friendly little Tamagotchi fellow chilling there. A little friendly fellow who seems completely oblivious as to what the numbers on my shirt mean. Yeah, exactly. He's a little goober. It's Mamechi, my favorite Tamagotchi. Just a silly little goober chilling on the shirt. And now it's time for tyranny. Dang it. Why do people always start the fight before I can
The
meme?
decisive match against a grand champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. Another attack evaded with aplomb.
How about this? Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks.
It's tyranny time, baby.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Are you sure about that, champ?
The tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced. I will not yield my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Oh, I mistimed that. Or misaimed that.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Try this!
Insert strength! Ahem! The ring shall presently be restored. A clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Looks like someone isn't holding back. It's all over. Until next time.
Let's see, I needed feet, pants, hat. Yay, that might be enough for the hat. Because I already had one of the tokens. Okay, one more fight. And it's a super good one. Okay, I did have one of the helms. Now I have two. The pants away. Okay. And then I'm still gonna need a bit more tomes for the weapon, but I can grind those out later. But yeah, this fight, last thing we're gonna do on stream today, because I figured today would be a short stream since Alliance Raid doesn't take that long. And even then, it still took maybe 2 hours-ish roughly, which is still not terrible. Also, right, I still have a ton of these I need to turn in. I'll do that later too, because technically there's no real time limit on turning them in just until the next event starts. But then they become, not the next Moogle event, but then the one after it is when it would stop being turn-inable. Yeah, like I got the Fat Cat umbrella from the Moogle event. I got the Miner earring, which was really nice. Like, I love this Fat Cat parasol, it's so cute. And also, I saw the Seal backpack that I think is coming in Make It Rain. That people were able to get early by buying a thing off of the market board because it was bugged out, and the thing on the market board would actually end up becoming the backpack. But then the parasol on the market board that became the backpack ended up going for like millions because people knew they could get others to just buy it early. I think it's either they're going to hotfix it out or they already did hotfix it out. But yeah, if that backpack comes in Make It Rain, I'm gonna be happy because I have wanted there to be more backpacks for ages. Because I know there's one you can get that's from one of the tribes from Dawntrail. But that one looks kind of like the one you get from doing the Endwalker main story. So that we're getting like a smaller, cuter backpack is gonna be so nice. Yep, so we have the trolley pack. We have the Gleaner one and then the trolley one from the Beast Tribe. Or not Beast Tribe anymore, the Allied Tribe. But the Seal backpack, it looks like it's going to be a Make It Rain award. We're just doing the Make It Rain stuff, and that starts... I think that's usually June, July is when Make It Rain goes on. It usually starts in June. And like, once I get that, I am never taking it off because you can actually run around and like, fight with the backpack on. I have seen. Like, I can equip the knapsack and then... Yeah, like, I can have it equipped and fight with it. So I could just run around with this cute little backpack on, the cute Seal backpack on, and do all my fighting and stuff. Which is going to be so nice. Being able to just... Yeah, I know it's like, it's been Beast Tribe for years, and then they changed the Allied Societies because technically they may be Beastmen, but we don't refer to them as beasts anymore. Which I haven't touched any of those. Like, I was originally gonna start the Ananta one to get the false nails, but then I got the false nails from PvP. The critical hit C2 false nails. So I was like, okay, I don't have to do the Ananta tribe anymore to get the nails. I just got them from PvP, and the PvP ones are so good. Like, I think once I go into my idle pose, I can show them off. I got them colored green with a little white accent on them. Yeah, the allied mounts are really cool. Like, I still need to do the Endwalker tribe that gets you the hippo cart, because I love that mount so much. Yeah, the tank's a good one, the elephant, the hippo mount, the hippo cart. The goopy jellyfish one you get from another Endwalker tribe. Do I have any of my crafters high enough? Probably not. No, I need to level Weaver more and then start knocking out tribes. But that's, again, something I could just do off-stream, because that's literally log in, do your dailies, and then you're done. I will eventually suffer through the Moogle tribe for the Moogle dance. But I'm not looking forward to that, because that tribe is insanely long. You're right, tribes can't help with leveling. Well, then I might start with the Moogle tribe once I get Weaver to 50, because I think Moogle's a crafting tribe. I'm pretty sure Moogle's crafting, so I just have to get it to 50 to be able to do the Heavensward stuff. And then I can suffer through Moogle nonsense for a couple months. I figured, I thought I was remembering rather than it is crafting. I know the Heavensward tribes are a lot longer than the other tribes. I think yeah, because that was before they started refining how the tribe stuff works and making them a little nicer. Because I know you still have your daily 12 quests turn-ins for tribes, I believe. It should be 12, so you could do 3 for one, 3 for another. You could just knock out 3 quests for 4 tribes. Unless you get your rank up for a tribe and then you get another extra 3 quests. And I like that over how WoW does it, so it's like, you can't just sit there for like 12 hours a day every day just grinding out reputation mindlessly. You can do 3 quests per tribe, up to 12 quests total, and then that's it for the day. So it encourages you to not sit there mindlessly grinding reputation, losing your mind. You just get in, you do your 12 daily quests, and then you do other things. Alright, it's time to rock and roll. I absolutely love this fight and this song.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Let's go, baby. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be?
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindwar? His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, this fight is a certified background music 100 fight. Crank it up and let the party begin. Catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up. Boils inside me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in. I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up. Everything. Light it up. Let's go. Light it up. Let's go. Light it up. Let's go. Light it up. Let's go.
Oh, that was off the edge. Oh, we're all dead.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I am enjoying sharing silly meme strat boards with people.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical is what? His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting. Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with aplomb. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's the panic? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! know they've been felled with a vengeance.
Oh no. And I was doing so well.
Struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Oh, but hey, the dancer made me their dance partner. That's why I was cooking so hard.
What fighting spirit?
I'm glad I didn't accept that res, because I would have expired immediately.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Squished. Oh, that guy went off the edge.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the odds win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Everything.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion!
What's it gonna be? Never had a choice. Never let the odds win. Calm them nerves.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power! Is there no limit to its regenerative capacity?
Ooh, achievement? Hey, I did this 5 times, let's go. Let's see, loot, loot, looty, loot. I already have that, so I don't need that. Yeah, and that second phase is so fun. Cause End Singer does not count. End Singer does not count, because that second phase is literally just you can't die. You can try to die, and you're not gonna die. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to die. You're meant to beat it. But yeah, I hope they do more fights where there's a proper second phase outside of Savage. Yes, that makes 4 weapon tokens. So I just need to farm out the rest of my tomes later on, and I can get a weapon. But that was a fun stream. That was a fantastic stream. Glad that I could knock out the final Alliance raid. Oh, you were there? Huh. I didn't realize, but that's sweet. Yeah, nice to have you there, even though I didn't realize it. But yeah, I am excited for cross data center party finder, so that you oh, okay, right. Well, still, yeah. But yeah, cross data center party finder is going to be so good. So you can play with your friends from anywhere. You don't have to leave your data center to go play with people. You can just stay on your server and other people can play with you. That's going to be so sick. Anywho, that was a very, very fun stream. So now let us find someone to raid into for today. I will never say no to a shorter stream as long as I actually did something. And I did. I beat the new Alliance raid, which was great. Why am I trying to bring up YouTube? YouTube's not gonna help me find someone to raid into. Let's see. Who is live? What are people doing? Got some Dokapon Kingdom, some Pokemon art, Satisfactory, Final Fantasy XIV, Pratfall, which looks like a new friend slop game. Forbidden Solitaire, that's a great game. Dark Souls Remastered. Right, I was gonna start doing Dark Souls. So once we beat Deadly Premonition, we're going to start Dark Souls. Because I do want to continue Soulsborne Sundays. So we will finish Deadly Premonition and then start Dark Souls. Which I've never actually beaten. I played it 15 minutes most, and never actually got around to playing more of it. So it'll be fun to properly experience Dark Souls. And potentially lose my sanity. Let's see. And as I said, tomorrow I'm not streaming. Taking it as a rest day, and gonna be watching all of Star Wars with someone who has never seen Star Wars before. And by all of Star Wars, I mean episodes 1 through 6, because we pretend the rest didn't happen. Except for Rogue One. Rogue One's great. We love Rogue One. One through 6 and Rogue One are the only Star Wars there is. Outside of the shows are good. The shows are actually legit good. Like Clone Wars, fantastic show. Yeah, Rogue One is, like, just as a standalone movie, it is fantastic. And it's also just really good as like a prequel to the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4. Let's see, let's see. I know someone I can raid into. I haven't raided into in quite a while. Also, this song that I have playing in the background, I have heard people describe this as Splatoon music. And I can't not see this as Splatoon music. Anywho, let's see, raid. We are gonna raid into Fuzz Got Games, super cool musician VTuber who is playing Forbidden Solitaire right now. I do need to pick up and play that myself. It looks really fun. Let's see, raid. Exactly. Yeah, like the boss even has like paint and goopy colors and stuff, so it is Splatoon. Anywho, as always, my lovely catfish, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Sunday and start to your week. And remember, Big Sis loves you always. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.
There's a garden